Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Seth with MK Carpet Cleaning, and we are in Greensboro, North Carolina, at a rental property for one of the property groups that we clean carpet for. And as we're walking up the steps, you can take a look at the soil level that's on these steps and tell that it's definitely in need of a cleaning. As we go up there, you can see some of the spots and stains and stuff like that. And actually, on these steps, I did something that I don't think I've ever done before. That is, I used the Rotovac 360i, and it was surprisingly easier than what I was expecting. I was expecting it not to work at all, and it was challenging. Don't get me wrong, but it actually went pretty quickly and did a really good job of cleaning the steps. I was really impressed with it. It was again, it was easier than what I was expecting. Didn't have any issues. The first time it took off, it kind of startled me for a second, but probably keep trying that again on a couple of the jobs, see how it does. But right there, I'm pointing out just how bad the soil level is on these carpets. You can tell right there it's pretty bad, and you can tell the walk areas through there. An interesting fact is that we actually cleaned this rental property last year. I don't remember how long ago it was, but obviously the tenants, they just moved out, and they had us come back to clean them. And I've already vacuumed in here, I believe. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But I did pre-vacuum. I usually don't record that because it's kind of boring. It just shows us vacuuming the carpets. But we always pre-vac unless the customer has specifically stated that they vacuumed. And in that case, we'll honor what they said because they don't want to use our vacuum. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, we actually cleaned this last year, and at the time we had a portable unit that we used to clean this one, and it did not come out as clean as we were hoping, and we just checked that up to maybe the carpets were bad and they needed to be replaced. But either way, we weren't too impressed with how it came out, and as a matter of fact, I think I even recommended to one of the guys that it might need to be replaced in that one bedroom. Maybe the next time. But we went in and cleaned it this time, and now we're using our Hydroforce to spray it down. And this is the room that I was talking about. It was so bad off. But this time when we cleaned it, you'll get to see the before and the after. Whenever we cleaned it this time, we had our truck mount with us, and the combination of the 45 blower, which produces a really good suction, and then also the high heat of the 4HT little giant heater, which is our propane heater, which gets the water temperatures up to 250 degrees and really helps work with the chemistry that we're using and breaks up the soil. And unlike last time, we're actually using a really good chemistry here. Can't remember the name of the two products that we use, but it's a really good combo and high pH, which you needed for this type of carpet. And then we're also going to use our Rotovac 360i, as I mentioned earlier, using it on the steps. We're going to use that in here on this room, and it's really going to make a dramatic difference. What we like about using the Rotovac 360i, I've mentioned that before in the past, is the fact that it has those three heads, 3 vacuum slots, and 3 jet heads that spin at approximately 750 revolutions per minute. So it kind of creates this unscientific term I'm about to say, but like a vortex of sorts, where it kind of sucks up a lot of debris, a lot of stuff that's trapped into the carpets. At the end of the video, you'll see the piglet filter that we use, and you'll see just how much debris the Rotovac 360i is able to pull up. Most of the time, that's cat hair, dog hair, and just miscellaneous stuff like that. But again, that's one of the main reasons why we like using that 360i. It's just a really good combo, and it does a really good job. Here we're working on the going down the steps. There my camera fell. But again, using the Hydroforce, we enjoy using it. We've done a pump-up sprayer for a while, and even switched back to the pump-up sprayer because we thought maybe we were using too much chemicals and wasting a lot of chemicals and stuff. But I don't think we were. I think it's uses the right amount, and it's so much easier. Not to mention it heats up the water, so it just does much better than the pump-up sprayer. I understand why a lot of guys like using the pump-up sprayer, but we just prefer Using the Hydro Force, it's so much quicker, so much easier, and again, I think it, in my personal opinion, does a little bit better. Definitely easier. I will give it that much. And here we go. We started in the bedroom. We actually sprayed this bedroom second of all, but we're actually starting in this bedroom because we wanted to give that pre-spray as much time as possible to work in that other bedroom. I think it probably, by the time we started on this bedroom, had already been 20 minutes. So usually they recommend 15 to 30 minutes, and we definitely exceeded that in that other bedroom. By the time we got to it, it was probably closer to 45 minutes. It was definitely nowhere near dry because we put it down pretty thick in that bedroom to really break up the ceiling stuff. Another thing that's really great about the 360i that we enjoy using is the fact that it doesn't require a lot of your back muscles using it. You just kind of tilt it to the left and to the right to get it to go whatever direction you want it to. It's really easy to use. At times it can be a little cumbersome just because of the fact you gotta have the extra cord, and it is a little bit heavier than the wand. But again, you can just see just how good it does on these carpets. Really fluffs up the carpets too, which you can simply achieve that by using a 175 with a rotary brush, or you can also use what's really popular is the CRB, the counter rotating brush. And I've mentioned that before. We plan on getting one of those at the end of the year. But for right now, we'll stick with the 360i until that time comes. And who knows, we may do what a lot of guys do, they switch to the CRB and the wand only and don't really use the rotary extractor except for really dirty carpets. And if that was the case, we would have still used the Rotovac 360i in this room just because it really needed to be flushed out, and it really needed just that extra what's known as restorative cleaning. And you're going to see just how the 360i really shines on this carpet in here. Just watch the video and just see just how well the before and after comes out. And I'm going to quit talking here and let you just enjoy the video and watch it and just watch how good the 360i does. All right, I also wanted to mention as we look at the before and after pictures that are coming up, we tried for the first time a product by ProChem called All Fiber Rinse. And as it states in the name, it's a rinse you add afterwards with the cleaning. It does really good. We're definitely pleased with it. It had a good smell to it, and it also seemed to make the carpets really soft, which all rinses do. But this product really seemed to do a little bit better than some of the other rinses that we tried before in the past, and dissolves very easily. Need to try it some more before we give a well, let me rephrase that. We'll continue to use it and give a better review later on. But right now, 2 thumbs up, and you can see the product right here, all fiber rinse by ProChem. Check it out, get you some. And right here is the piglet filter, and that is stuffed to the brim full of debris.